Guys, might be a good one. Right by that lay down. Look at this. Bellows Craw down the gullet. Ended up catching a nice creek fish there, boys. Guys, got one already. First cast in. Doing a little creek mission today, and I've got some sweet baits tied on to make it happen too. This little green sunfish absolutely annihilated that Era Reddier Sunfish Tiny Swimmer right when it dropped in. Maybe there's another one up there. Got another one, guys. Can you see him fighting under there? This water is gin clear today. This is so cool. It's a little bit bigger green sunfish. A little bit bigger. We got good water volume in here, and we've got pretty little sunfish right off the bat here. The first two casts in, guys. Guys, this week is going to like just freshly kick off kind of the pre-spawn movement of the bass out of their winter haunts kind of into where they want to be for when the spawn actually does happen. It's the first full week that we've had of actual good warm temps both during the day and at night, consistent. I've got 3 rods today for this creek mission, guys. They're all 3 prototype Bait Finesse Empire models, but they probably will be available in the near future. But in terms of the reels, on my Art Gravity, I got that sick custom painted Reddier Sunfish Era Tiny Swimmer from FOF Fishing on that paint job. On my BFS Curado, I have the Megabass 3/16 UO swimmer with a 2.7 inch Moondog Mock Minnow. And then I've got a little 3.5 inch G-Crack craw there that I have just on a 1/16 ounce head on my Sioux Genius. So between those 3 baits, hopefully we can catch a really solid creek bass. Got one, guys. That one might be a bass. Or is it another sunfish? Nope. Green sunfish. Actual decent sized one though. Not a real small one. I'll take them. God, it's a good sign to be catching little panfish. That means the fish are moving again. Bait's moving. We are out of the winter funk, for right now anyway. Well, that one flipped off when I was trying to get cute with the camera, but another victim to the Reddier Sunfish Tiny Swimmer. There's another one, guys. Is that another green sunfish? Man, them things are thick. Good grief. Such a good sign to be catching a lot of fish again, regardless if they're bass or not. Gorgeous sunfish on sunfish crime there, guys. Let him go. The rod I'm throwing that on, I at least can tell you it's only 6 foot long, guys, but man, it is light. I'm talking like feather light. Lightest rod I've ever thrown. So it's taken a little bit of adjusting, but it feels like a very, very high-end rod, guys. 6 feet with a ton of guides on it, super sensitive. I do like how it feels so far, and I do like how it's tossing that little tiny swimmer around so far. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Man, guys, so I've watched 2 bass swim right up to the tiny swimmer and pass it up. So it is good that they're following it, but I'm gonna have to throw something else to make them eat. So there's your fish finder right there. Got one, guys, on the Bellows Craw. Nice fish too. All right, it's a good bass. Right on. Nice little hookup on that rod. Not bad at all. Got that Bellows Craw hanging out of his mouth. Cool. Pre-spawn bass right there. That bass pulled another quick release on me as I was trying to get a picture of him on my fish ruler, but I caught him on that 3.5 inch G-Crack Bellows Craw on a 1/16 ounce Kitech mono guard head. So you can see it just has like one little strand of a brush guard on it. Kind of like a Ned rig, I suppose. 6-pound sunline, guys, and a Sioux Genius. Guys, nice one. Bellows crawfish again. Awesome. He's fighting. Awesome, man. Make sure we get a good turnaround to him. Took it and swam sideways. He was in the shade line over there, right between those two trees. Awesome. Bellows Craw on the side of the lip. So that's a little bit bigger plastic than I would normally throw, guys, but it's 3.5 inches. It's fairly heavy, so it has a nice slow fall rate on that tiny 1/16 ounce Kitech tungsten head. And when there's no wind on the water, sometimes that slow fall rate can be a good thing. Got another nice little creek bass there. And I'm making some really accurate casts with that little 6'2" rod, man. That thing feels good. Got that Sioux Genius on there. Clear water creek bass. Guys, might be a good one. Right by that laydown. Oh yeah, dude, that's a nice fish. Yes. So they are on the shaded bank and they're by the wood. That's where I've caught all 3 of these fish. That one's the biggest one we've caught. Heck yeah. It's a longer fish right there. Not bad at all. Such a fun little craw bait to throw. Holding up pretty good too. Still pretty unfazed after 3. That one's 16.5, boys. Pretty solid fish. It became pretty obvious pretty quick that they weren't going to necessarily like eat something that was moving. They were willing to at least nose up to it, look at it, check it out real good. I couldn't get anything on the little tiny swimmer, and I couldn't get any on the bladed swim jig, but I knew one of those 3 was going to get them today, and it's been that Bellows Craw so far. Got one, guys. Another bass. There we go. Hiding in this pool right here. Very subtle bites, so I need that super sensitive rod today. I can honestly, most of the time, just see him moving the line a bit. He gave me a little bitty thump. Probably the smallest one we caught on the Bellows Craw yet. And that's 4 fish on that same craw, guys. Not bad. Yeah, that guy's only 13. Still, never a bad day catching bass on bait finesse, guys. Beautiful, clear creek. Some aggressive bass. I'll take that all the time. I just threw this fluke rig that I came up with recently, guys, and it's got the little grenade weight on the screw lock hook there, and man, that thing gives it a horizontal fall, and it cuts and darts with the same aggressiveness as even when it's weightless. So it allows me to fish it a little deeper. I think that's going to be lethal at some point. I said that earlier this year. I thought maybe today I could get one to eat it, but not so. Guys, got a nice one on. Just casted right under this laydown. He tried to take me right back where I casted. I put the craw back on because that's what they've been wanting to eat. And I got a solid one. He absolutely inhaled it. Look at this. Bellows Craw down the gullet. But he's 18 inches long. Still on the little Bellows Craw that I bit down a little bit just because I wanted to give them a bit smaller target so they had a harder time missing. Ended up catching a nice creek fish there, boys. We'll let him go. That's a hoss. No way. Got him. Yes. Yes. That was awesome. That's one of the few times where I've ever seen a fish and I know it's on me and I was still able to catch it, y'all. That's a pretty dang good one too. I could see him kind of nose up to it. Popped that craw. That's probably gonna be the nightcap for us, guys. That Bellows Craw lasted, what, like 6 fish or something like that? So overall, very solid. That one's just a little over 16, guys. Solid bass, man. So much fun to come down here and catch these fish. Thank you, man. Got a greedy green sunfish on that craw on the way back. It's kind of crazy. One more fish. Y'all, I have never seen one of these in person that's been alive. There's an armadillo right there. I know. Oh, you heard me. Right through that clearing. He's moving, he's moving. Oh, you see him? That's an armadillo. I've never seen one in person. Looks like a little pig head with a shell on him. That's cool. It's a new sight for us. I've seen them dead. I've never seen them alive in the 7 or 8 years I've lived down here. Another greedy sunfish. We're almost to the takeout spot now though, boys. That was actually really fun, and I had a great time trying out those new Bait Finesse Empire prototype rods, and I was able to get on a pretty good bite on a bait that I was wanting to have some success with, and that was that Bellows Craw. So there's 3 prototype rods, guys. There's the 6'3", the 6'2", which I was throwing the Bellows Craw on, and there's a 6-foot model, which I was throwing the little Era tiny swimmer on earlier. I was gonna throw that swim jig on the braided rod, guys, but literally the first cast, my little brother broke off a swim bait on this reel the previous trip, and the braid was still apparently jammed up in the middle of the spool, so I went to make one big cast. It snapped off halfway down the line, and thankfully braid floats, and I was able to go and get the swim jig, but then I wasn't even able to pick what was left of that mess, so couldn't even fish the swim jig, guys. But from what I could feel with all of these rods, they're going to be a great high-end, high-performing blank. All 3 of them, I can already tell. But the really cool part is the specs on them, guys. The 6'3" and the 6'2", check this out. They're rated 1/16 to 3/8 of an ounce, guys. That's a huge range. And 6-pound line to 14-pound line. So for y'all who like to dabble in a little bit of both, you know, finesse and just conventional stuff, these sticks could offer a great option for you. And the specs on the 6-foot rod, guys, are 1/16 to 1/4 ounce and 4 to 10 pound line. So also pretty versatile, guys. And in terms of action on them, they all felt pretty just all around. Like, I feel like I could throw treble baits on it, bottom baits. They feel like they could do about anything. And I was able to cast pretty accurate with them. So first time out with them, very, very impressed, and hopefully he's able to get these on the market in a relatively quick period of time, because I think these will do pretty well, guys, and I think you'll like them. And y'all, if you're looking for a way to support my Bait Finesse Bass Adventures, 2 of the best ways that you can do so. Number 1, go and get you one of my small baits and big fish rulers, guys, that will get you eligibility into all monthly reoccurring Big Bass BFS monthly challenges on my channel. I give away really cool custom BFS bait packages for prizes every month. All you need is to buy the ruler one time for $35, and that gets you re-entry into all future contests, guys. And you can contact me for these rulers at my Gmail account that I leave in the pinned comment below. Longest fish wins, guys. Just take a good pick of the fish that you catch on Bait Finesse casting gear only, with lips closed on 0, tail pinch best you can, and bonus points if you include the rod and reel and the bait that you caught it on. Another great way to support my channel, guys, you notice I have them on now. A local company just absolutely killed it. They printed my logo on front, my CB logo, and I got the Bass Reaper logo on the back there of these hooded sun shirts. Keep the sun off of you now that we're coming into spring, guys. Protect your skin. If you want to pick up one of these, I ask $40 for them, and if you want one, go ahead and contact me at my Gmail account, again, that I leave in the pinned comment below. Also, future, I do plan on bringing some Bass Brother hats. I plan on getting some of those embroidered and selling them here in the USA, guys. So these cool designed Bass Brother logoed hats, I will be having some of those for sale in the near future as well, so be on the lookout for those. And the third way that you can support my channel, guys, which is also a great way, I am a promoter for ARC now, guys. So if you want 10% off your order of any products on arcrods.com, especially their Gravity BFS reels, guys, either 8-to-1 or 7-to-1, use my code capital CB10 and you can save a little bit of money on their killer finesse products that they've got over there. But apart from all that, guys, I had a lot of fun on that one, and if y'all enjoyed it too, please leave a like for me. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet, guys. Help me reach 3,000 subs, because I'm going to be doing a custom BFS hardbait giveaway at that time. Always feel free to talk with me in the comments below, guys. But thank y'all so much for watching, and y'all take her easy. We'll catch you on the next one. Got one, guys. Another bass. There we go. Hiding in this pool right here. Very